anything you need for Halloween 2019. This is Haunted School. Today guys, I'm going to be doing a review of Sainsbury's Halloween 2011 Albert the Butler. And in this video I'm joined by my brother Ryan.
Hi.
And this is basically his, and yeah. 2011 was quite a good year, but it was a year that we didn't have any life sizes, because in the previous year we also had Wonder Witch, but we didn't have a life size in 2011 from any stores in the UK. But Sainsbury's was one of the best stores in that year, and this prop kind of rivaled up to another prop which was sold at Asda in 2011, and that was Wilhelmina Witch. And in my opinion, I think that Albert is better than Wilhelmina, and yeah. So on this prop there is no setup required, which is pretty good, but it does take up a bit of storage space. So before we review him, I just ask Ryan if there's anything he wants to add.
He was originally sold in Sainsbury's for 50 quid.
So yeah, it's the same price as the 2013 Boris the Butler, which is quite a similar prop to this. But I think Albert is still better, just because of the candelabra and everything. So let's get into reviewing this guy. So to start off, he's got some really nice detail on his head. The company that made this really outdid themselves on it. Really love the eyes as well, they're so realistic. Just look into his eyes. And he's got kind of like a big nose. It's the same head as the Wilco Witch, by the way, which I reviewed a couple of years ago, so check it out. He's got some really nice hair, it's pose and stay. It's a bit similar to the 2013 Boris the Butler, how it's a bit airbrushed in places. So let's give you a look at his clothing real quick. Before I do that, he's got a bit of a hunchback at the back, which is pretty cool as well. So looking at his clothes, it's really nice quality. As you can see, it's a bit of a velvety material, like it's shiny and everything. It's really nice. And here's his hand. His hand's a bit of a half rubber, half plastic. And there's his candelabra, it's really nice. Looks like the candles are melting on it, and when it's turned on the candles are like flickering. I'm not sure if you'll be able to notice it in the video. But here's his undershirt. It's really nice. He's got a black bow tie here. There's his motion sensor right there. It's not a very good motion sensor because he is a bit hunched over, so it blocks it off a bit. There's his buttons. These are actually sewn on, so they're really good. It's a lot better than Boris the Butler. He's got some black buttons down here. And one of the things I also love that they did is that they put a ring around his belly area, which looks really nice. It kind of gives him a bit more size to him, if you know what I mean. And as his trousers are slightly lighter shade material than the jacket. And here's his feet. Really cool. This guy hasn't had any stability issues, so he's just fine. The same feet as one of the heads up Harry's, I think. It might be a life size, I'm not sure. Let's give you a look at the back. Really love how they've done like these drapes at the back of his jacket, which look really nice. And his battery compartment's located in here. Just give you a quick look at that. And as you can see, it's like a battery box kind of thing. And yeah, it's got a little Velcro there. So I've had quite a lot of history with this guy. He's the second big prop we've ever picked up, next to the Asda 2008 Edwardian Butler. Funnily enough, we actually picked this up the day after we got my original Butler in 2011. Because we saw this guy in Sainsbury's and we thought it would look really cool next to the 6-foot Butler, so we got him as well. We had quite a few in our store, but our Sainsbury's is really bad now for Halloween. It's gone downhill. They don't stock any props like this anymore. And we also have the Screaming Skeletons that year as well, the bride and groom ones, which I did get the groom one. I'm still looking to get a bride one at some point, but yeah, that's pretty much all we have to say for Albert. So without any further ado, we'll demonstrate him for you.
Right this way.
So as you can see, he's got some really cool phrases. There's his other hand, by the way, I haven't shown that. And he has got a push button on the hand, so it's a lot easier to activate. It's kind of easy to press in as well, it's not a hard push button to press in. So we'll go through his phrases once more. So here we go.
Right this way. Follow me to your doom. You'll hang up your own coat if you know what's good for you. Be sure to check your netherworldly possessions at the door. Would you like a drink? So positive, perhaps. How about a nice smile? Please enjoy your visit. It will be a long one.
So that's pretty much all for Albert. He's a real true classic prop for any of you who collect the Sainsbury's props. He's probably the best prop Sainsbury's has ever sold as well, in my opinion. So is there any last things you want to add, Ryan?
If you didn't notice in the video, his candles light up.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious anyway, but...
Yeah. And also, I really recommend you to buy it off eBay or whatever you buy it off.
So yeah, guys, he's a really cool prop. I just wanted to mention that he does have pose and stay arms, but I really don't recommend using his pose and stay arms because Sainsbury's put some really kind of like bad wires in, and it could. And this broke when we were posing his arms a couple of years ago. I've only just got around to fixing it actually. But yeah. Just to let you know that anyway. But tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Are you planning to get this guy, or do you have him already? And yeah, tell me which your favourite Sainsbury's prop is in the comments below. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, anything you need for Halloween 2019, this is Haunted Skull.
The mash and there's a little something. I must admit, I never seen so many girls with covering it. And in the middle of the floor, I saw a hat and a coat, but the rest wasn't there, and there ain't no joke. There was a girl at the bar, she was looking fine, but she turned out to be the bride of Frankenstein. It's Amityville.